Before we start, we want to give our January Dive Studios patron shoutouts to Sherish and Muganathan, Young Kim, Malia Amir, and Megan Faganbush. Thank you guys so much. All right. Woo!
Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Get Real, hosted by me, Ashley.
Me, BM from Card.
And me, Peniel of B2B.
Woo! All right. And today we have our guest, JUNNY, back in the house. Woo-hoo!
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. So if you guys don't know, Get
It is a new
Real.
week, guys.
So if you guys don't know, Get Real is a podcast where we get honest about the ups and downs of young adulthood, but from our perspective. And today is exciting because we're talking about first.
Ashley got hella excited. She was like, I'm doing this one.
Yeah. I don't care. You can start whichever one, but I got this one.
Yeah.
First anything, whether we've ever done or, the first time trying something.
What?
What? I feel like you got some things in mind right now.
No,
like,
I don't.
What?
I don't.
What
Okay?
did you just say?
I don't even know.
Our
Okay,
first
cancel.
time trying or our first
Okay.
time.
All right. So whether the first time was a success or a fail, talking about all of our first. This is actually inspired by the popular YouTube format. So we're going to explore all of our big first times together.
Exploration.
What's the YouTube format?
Like video. I
All
think
right.
a lot of people do
Oh,
this
really?
video.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, remember to follow us on our socials at The Dive Studios.
Mhm.
You can also leave a comment on our full episode videos at youtube.com/divepods. And make sure to subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and leave a 5-star review.
500
stars.
stars.
Or 500.
All right. So
And good
first,
reviews.
First, why are you so
First.
giggly? Like,
Yeah,
what do you
what?
have in mind for
Why
like,
did
first
you want to
time?
Really?
talk about this so badly?
Look, I never seen you smile this big before.
Yeah.
Like, she's got something in mind.
no,
Yeah.
I don't. Anyways, I guess,
There has to be a reason you were like, I want to do first.
well, because the other ones were hard, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gonna
Well,
find out.
Kind of continuing on from last week's topic, which was about 20s. I feel like we've done a lot of things for the first time in our 20s,
Like
right?
what?
Like what?
Like driving and like
You drove for the first time in your 20s?
I don't even drive.
Oh.
I don't have my license, but for you guys, maybe.
I drove when I was 16.
Yeah, I started driving when I was 16.
16?
Yeah, 16, I got my license.
Wow.
That's
Do you,
the,
I drove a bit late.
That's like,
you drive too?
Yeah, but like 21.
You have your license?
Yeah, but not in Korea.
Oh.
Hmm.
I got my license in Korea.
Do you, Matthew?
Nah, I'm
Oh,
about to go
okay.
get that next week.
Okay.
Damn.
I need to learn to drive for real.
Hmm.
It's scary.
It is. Well,
It
continue, Ashley. What
Yeah.
what first do you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
like driving
And
Yeah.
who was your first love, guys?
Now Ashley's getting giggly.
Okay.
Shoot, I had my first love when I was 16.
I had
my
my
first
first love.
Yeah. But the first time being in love, I think I was like 12.
That's
Wow.
really early.
Yeah, 6th grade.
With who?
How do you know?
How do you
Shoot,
know?
I told you guys, didn't I? The girl that I did when I was Chunky Monkey, she was dating my best friend.
Oh, yeah. I thought
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
just a crush.
Well, I was like, yeah, I'm a strong crush, but
Mm.
I don't know. It was very close to love though. Like, couldn't get it off of my mind. I was just like,
Aw.
damn, like I need her to be mine, but I can't do that to my best friend.
I don't know if I've had my first love yet.
Dang.
Ooh.
Dang.
So
I don't know. What? How do you know if you're in love?
I think
You just
like,
know.
Yeah. It's just
Okay,
a
well then I
feeling.
guess I haven't had my first love.
Wait. Does that mean? Does that mean you've never told your girlfriend that you love them?
No,
I
I definitely did.
That means I feel like that means you in love.
But he might not take it
mean-
that seriously. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I
Like,
mean,
it's
no.
like
That's not
I
what
love
I mean.
you, kinda.
Like, I love you. Like,
Yeah.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
no, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like when you're like in high school and everything, like you just throw that word around so easily.
Yeah.
Mhm.
True.
You're like, okay, like, bye, I love you, goodbye.
But what about the relationships you were in after high school?
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I have, but you said you just know, so, but I don't think I know, so I'm just assuming that I haven't.
All right, any ladies out there that's ready to show Peniel what love is, get at his Instagram and slide into his DMs one time. He's
Please
looking
do
for
not
love.
slide into my DM.
He's looking for love.
What about you, Junny? When was your first love?
16, yeah, probably.
Your first girlfriend?
Not my first girlfriend, but like a serious relationship. Yeah.
At 15?
16.
Oh, 16?
Yeah.
When did you have your first girlfriend?
Oh, no, he said like first serious relationship.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
I
like,
had my first serious relationship at 15.
yeah, in high
For
school.
6 years.
Yeah, that's like when your
No.
hormones really
It's
start.
for 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was with her for I think like two or 3 years. And then
When did you guys have your first kiss? Shoot, I was 12.
Oh, my first kiss was kind of cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My first
Yeah?
kiss was kind of
Well, we're
dirty.
talking about like
Wait, like kiss like a
Not
peck,
like a peck,
like straight up.
yo, this episode
I
is
did not
nuts.
He
mean to
took it
say
there.
that.
He took it there.
I was
Damn.
directly across.
Is this actually going in? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so first kiss like mwah, or like a
Like a real kiss.
like a makeout
deep
kiss.
kiss.
It wasn't with my girlfriend, but I think I was 12 and 13 or 13 at the time. And like, it was a girl I knew and her friend. And it was me and my friend. We went to the movies, right?
Mm.
And then like, I think it was all of our first times making out. So like it was him and his and the other friend that was a girl, and then me and then my friend that was a girl. And we were just like, during the movies, we're just watching a movie, and then like 20 minutes into the movie, we're like eating each other's faces. And like it's a completely new thing. I've never made out before in my life. I only saw it on TV and like only had imaginations of it in my head, right? The first 20 minutes, we're eating our faces, and the rest of the movie, we didn't even watch the movie. We were just making it. It was like a new world for me. I was just
What
like,
movie did you guys go watch?
shoot, I don't even remember. I didn't even watch it. We weren't even watching it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild, dude. Like we were just like, I would take a break for a second. I'd look over and like they're eating each other's faces. I'm just like, damn, like making out is tight.
Damn. What grade are you in if you're 12?
If you're in
Isn't
year
that-
12?
No, I mean
Sixth grade, right?
No,
Sixth
sixth grade is when you're 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're 12 years old.
Sixth grade is 12, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I was probably 12 or 13 then.
Okay,
Yeah.
same as me then.
Yeah, but it was
Oh.
it's a funny story for me. It was because
Let's hear it.
we were on a field trip. Field trips, right?
Oh snap!
On the bus.
It was at the field trip.
Buses.
On the bus.
You gotta be in
Oh,
the
snap.
back. So it was my buddy. He had his own. He had his girlfriend. And then,
Okay.
And
I
then
see what you're
I had my
saying.
girlfriend, and then I see them doing their thing, and my hormones start kicking in,
Yup.
and I'm curious,
Uh-huh.
and then
Boy.
she's like shocked right now.
How'd you instigate it?
Huh?
Like, how'd you like get it to that point?
I
where-
was so like we're kids, right? I don't know, so I'm just like, you want to try what they do? Yo, but no, it doesn't end there, man. Like, okay, so
it looks fun. Do you want to see?
Yeah, exactly.
Look what they're doing.
But then I
Like-
totally get what he's saying because it's like a new world.
It is.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you just and then the teacher comes up. back of the bus.
Snap.
Everyone starts going quiet, and then he just comes up, and I'm like, and we just freeze like this.
Dang.
And
you
then-
got caught.
Yeah, and then he goes and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" Right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, "Well, they did it first."
You ratted them out.
Yeah, the whole bus just started laughing, like mad laughing, right? And then
Uh-huh.
everyone started making fun of me about that, like the whole year. Yeah.
That's cute.
When was your first time?
Mine was really late. I had my first kiss in sophomore year of high school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because before then I had boyfriends, but they called me prude. I was too prude to
Ah,
do
you were
anything.
prude.
So I was really shy. So they tried to make out with me, but I was always like, I just had my mouth shut. No, for real. I didn't know how to kiss. And I
You're
was so
imagining it right
scared.
now.
Because she was like, I was like, she like what's it called? Shut her lips real tight.
So yeah, even though I had boyfriends in junior high school, whatever, it was always just like a peck. And then in sophomore year, I had my first real boyfriend, and the first kiss was at like a train station, but it was like snowy.
Oh,
it was
that's
snowing
cute.
and it was just white everywhere, but it
That's
was
cute.
cold. It was also cold.
Uh-huh.
And
New York.
he dropped me off. He was trying to drop me off home, so I had a train station near my house, so we went there and then we just
That's a movie.
kissed.
We just kissed?
Yeah.
Who instigated it? Was it
Of
you?
course he did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
It's obvious.
When you're that
Obvious
young.
enough.
When you're that young.
Of course he did.
I don't know, because some girls are very forward about that.
Mhm.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I just
Shoot.
wasn't.
I remember who it was with, but I don't remember when.
Dang. So both of you guys were bad.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
think
the
ours
best.
were pretty good.
Pretty good, man. Back of the bus.
Yeah, in the movies. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
new world.
I don't remember like when it was or where it was. I know like the general like time period, but I don't know when.
Okay.
Oh man.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Daniel doesn't remember his first love. He doesn't remember his
First
first kiss.
I don't think I had a first love. If I had a first love, wouldn't I remember it?
I guess. Don't they say you can never forget your first love?
Yeah, they do say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Peniel didn't have his
Yeah.
first love yet.
Yeah. It's because I love everybody.
Oh man.
Uh,
Okay, then let's go back to the first
What?
thing you do
Uh-huh.
when you wake up in the morning.
Ah.
well,
okay.
how to
The
go
most
from
basic
first
thing.
love to first thing you do when you wake up?
Well,
in-
we
I
can't go
open my
beyond
eyes,
that.
Ashley. I open my eyes.
Open my eyes.
Because I have like a very strict morning routine.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, all right,
What
well
do you
then
do?
start us off. What is your routine?
Well, I wake up and then I stretch my back
Uh-huh.
in bed.
How you stretch your back?
You lay down and you like,
Oh, like
Cross your
right.
arms.
Okay,
That's
okay.
healthy.
and
Yeah.
then you do the
Nice.
child's pose. And then I get up. I brush my teeth right away. Well, before that, I check my phone to see if I got any messages.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go brush my teeth. And then I'll have a cup of water.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Very
that, like,
healthy.
The
Very.
only cup of water you drink the entire day.
no. But I just make sure to have a full glass
Oh,
of
okay,
water in
okay.
the morning.
To get your system running.
System
yeah,
running.
yeah.
No, I heard I don't know. I heard this a long time ago, so it might not be true. But I heard if you drink cold water in the morning,
Mhm.
it like make sure like
It speeds up your
and-
metabolism.
yeah, no, make sure like intestines or something like shrink
Mhm.
in the morning, so then you poo like better in the morning.
Oh,
Really?
I'm about to do that.
I don't know if
Cold
it's
water.
true. I don't know if it's true,
I
but
never,
it might not.
I rarely drink cold water.
Yeah, I barely drink cold water.
It's
too,
always
but
Yeah, I thought
Lukewarm.
cold water wasn't good for you.
yeah.
But I did hear that in the morning it's good to have
Yeah.
a cup of cold water, but
Hmm.
it's cold.
Do you guys know about the hot water? Like if you drink hot water a lot
Mhm.
or like constantly,
Yeah.
it warms up your intestines.
Yeah.
And then you don't get like, like
Oh,
pookie.
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Your skin gets thinner.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
skin gets
Yeah,
thinner.
you know,
Isn't
like-
that bad?
No, like the layer of
Uh-huh.
like, like if you puo. What's puo? in
There's a
English,
When you
bro?
bloat?
Bloat. There's a
Yeah.
layer of water between your skin and your
Mm.
muscles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that like thins.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love drinking hot water.
Maybe that's why you never blow.
Yeah.
I get bloated. I get
I get
bloated.
bloated. I get bloated.
bloated.
I don't think I bloat a lot,
Yeah, I don't think you bloat.
but I don't drink a lot of hot water.
You just maybe
You just hot
don't.
inside.
Hot
Yeah.
inside.
So I feel it.
Do you guys have like a specific morning routine?
I wake up, check my phone. That's it.
Yeah. Wake up, check
Yeah.
my phone, hop in the shower.
Yeah.
Eat breakfast. Normal.
Do you
normal,
do you
normal stuff.
eat and then brush your teeth, or brush your teeth and then eat?
I eat and then brush my teeth because I don't want my food to taste like.
Yeah.
Right,
Yo,
right,
but
right,
that's
right.
not
Okay,
bad
okay,
for you
okay.
apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did hear, or I mean, isn't it like 30 minutes or something? Like
Yeah,
after
something
you
like
eat,
that. Yeah.
Why?
It's like supposedly like the acids or something like from
Yeah.
the food, or like I don't know. It's,
Oh.
like,
So
not
when
good
you
for your
wake up,
teeth.
like you have something in your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because think about it. You slept and you probably have
Yeah.
morning breath, and there's all this
Yeah,
bacteria.
and then you're eating the food with it. But then if you brush your teeth
Oh.
and eat, you're eating with a clean palate, right?
Okay, shoot. I'm gonna have to switch on my routine then.
Yeah, because even
Mm.
before I drink water, I have to brush my teeth because it feels icky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, or like at least like use like mouthwash.
Mhm.
At least
Dang, okay.
I brush and or what's it called? I I do a delivery
Mhm.
and then I brush, and then by the time the delivery food comes,
It's out of your mouth.
The most scheduled,
yeah.
man. No, but
yeah, because the taste is out of your mouth by then.
do you
like
guys always have to eat breakfast in the morning?
No.
No.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to.
I used to as well, but
Me
not
too.
anymore.
Yeah, in high school I didn't, and then like trainee, like debut, like for a while, like breakfast wasn't that important. But then, after I like started thinking about my health more,
Mm.
I used to start eating breakfast like every morning.
Mhm.
But then I don't know. These days, I just like wake up and I don't really eat anything until like I feel hungry,
Right.
and then I'll like order something to eat.
Then what time do you guys go work out?
I can't work out now.
Well, not right now, but like when you
Normally, I like going to the gym on an empty stomach just because
Right.
like I feel more
Mm.
ripped after.
So you usually go in the morning.
I usually go in the
on
morning
an empty stomach.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you do like a full strength workout?
Hell yeah.
Really?
It doesn't phase me like other people say. Like
No,
people
yeah.
are like, "Oh, I don't have energy if I don't eat," and I'm just like, "Oh no, I feel fine." It might be because like I adapt to it too, though.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Wow.
I'll usually have like a what do you call it, like a morning shake that I make.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that, or I'll have like a sandwich maybe, like just some carbs to like
right.
get me started,
Mm.
and then I'll usually work out and then come back, and then if I didn't have the shake, then I'll make like that shake and then
Mhm.
put like protein powder in there. Otherwise, I'll just come home and just make like protein powder with like water. or something.
Oh. Anyways, what's the first K-pop song you guys heard?
I'm
But
sorry,
what's
I don't
from
remember this either.
Where does it start? Like where does K-pop start?
Like the first Korean song you heard,
Korean
first
song.
K-pop song you heard. You guys
Or like a
probably
Korean
won't even
artist.
know.
I remember.
You guys
You
probably-
do?
Yeah.
I remember
Who?
mine, but I don't think you guys will know it.
Who?
Clones. Whoa.
Oh,
You guys know that?
The fact that
Oh,
I know
that's
that.
Coyote.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
난 cool.
Cool?
Cool,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know like until recently,
Mhm.
but my mom used to play cool a lot.
Dude, the songs are so good, man.
Yeah.
My mom used to play a lot of that too.
Yeah.
And like Kim Gonmo. And
Yeah.
all of that good stuff.
Mine was.
He's like trying to think, like, I gotta say something.
Oh, because I think my sister listened to K-pop a little bit.
Mhm.
Mm.
Because I remember I had a clone CD.
Oh.
Mm.
And then I remember buying her a Drunken Tiger album.
Ooh.
So I know she listened to like some K-pop. So I'm pretty sure I probably heard
Mm.
Mhm.
like a little bit from her. And I remember we used to watch like the VHS tapes
Mm.
of like all the variety shows. So I'm sure I heard something on there.
Dang.
But you don't remember.
But I don't remember.
When did you guys first get interested in K-pop?
After Pinkle.
Pinker?
Yeah.
Mm.
What about
Mm.
you?
For me, I think Big Bang. maybe?
Big Bang?
Big
Yeah.
Bang.
That's
okay.
for a lot of people. What about you?
I was never like super into K-pop.
Mhm.
'Cause I used to listen to rock, and then they didn't really like have rock.
Mm.
And then I think but like around like middle school to like high school, I kind of just started hanging out with my church friends more, and they were all like
Mm.
Korean people, and they were listening to a lot of K-pop. So I just got a lot of K-pop songs from them. But I don't know if I was like ever like, oh, like I like this artist, I like this. Like I don't know if I was ever like super into it.
Mm.
But I remember I did like Big Bang, and I think I like 2 p.m.
Mm.
Okay.
No wonder you went to JYP.
Oh, I didn't know they were under JYP.
Oh.
I didn't know who JYP like housed
Oh. you
when I
just
went to
heard them.
audition. Yeah, my friend just went, and I was like, all right, cool. Like I'm gonna follow along.
Oh wow.
And then I saw the posters, and I was like, hey, isn't that the group that I listened to? Yeah.
How about you, Matthew? Do you remember?
I was when I was super heavy in hip hop and like just rap. My one of my really close friends, me and him were like the only Koreans at our school, and we were driving one time, and then he put on Lee Sang,
Ah.
and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, who is this?" He's like, "Yo, these are the Korean rappers." I was like, "Koreans rap like this?" dang. He was putting on Lee Sung and Drunken Tiger.
Ooh.
So I was like, oh, okay, Korean rap is dope. That's when I first started getting interested and like downloaded my first Korean music. But when I really started getting interested was Taeyang. Taeyang 선배님 Wedding Dress. Because everyone was talking about
Everyone was talking about that.
Even all the white boys, they were like, yo,
Really?
Taeyang,
the haircut.
you the Korean Taeyang,
Yeah.
bro. Taeyang out of LA. What's up, bro? Like that was like my nickname at
if
one
you're
time.
an Asian dude, you're like Taeyang.
Really?
They call you Taeyang.
I was already in Korea by then, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All my like
my
other
God.
ethnic friends were all like telling me, "Oh, that's that Taeyang." Oh,
Yeah.
They're like
I know that.
Taeyang.
yeah, Taeyang, pretty tight, huh? Yeah. And then after Taeyang was more famous than Big Bang before, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when Wedding Dress
Wedding
came
Dress was
out,
big, man.
people knew the name
song.
Taeyang before they knew Big Bang.
Oh, your friends probably knew it because you guys were all dancers, and then Sean Evaristo.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why all your friends knew
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
actually
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was a huge year for that was big. That was a smart move. You know, getting the choreography from them. Anyways, and then when I started really like digging into K-pop, what made me want to do it was J Park. I saw him live
J-Park.
one time. I was like, oh snap! I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
And that's why you started working out too?
No, I had been working out.
Oh,
at the
you've been
time.
working out by then?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like when I saw like all the girls like swooning over him, just like you know, like I'm just like damn, like
oh, I want to be that guy.
Yeah, I want to be that
I
guy.
wanna be that
I
guy.
want to make people do that over me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember I was a pretty big J Park fan when I like first debuted too.
Yeah.
Because he was like one of like the artists I could kind of relate to. Like came from America and everything.
Yeah. He had that story.
So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. But
Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play guitar.
Did you ever have to like
yeah.
perform guitar in front of an audience?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
in high
really?
school, I think. Yeah.
Lucky.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Guitar is also very sexy.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
Acoustic guitar?
Acoustic, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you can play any. If you play acoustic, you can play like electric, you know the chords and stuff. But
Oh.
then,
Yeah.
I played in high school at like a talent concert thing.
Oh, did you do well? Do you remember how you did?
Yeah, I think I won that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh,
first
there-
place?
Yeah.
What?
When
But-
did you first realize that you have a talent vocally, like a vocal talent?
Grade like 1.
Grade one?
Like
elementary,
first grade?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because like in elementary, you have choir class in my school.
Yeah.
Choir class, right? And then we
don't
would
they only teach you like do re mi?
and then you sing songs like especially like Christmas concerts in
Oh,
elementary
yeah.
school. You have to sing like a Christmas song,
Did you
right?
have a solo?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's when I realized.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was doing them ad libs with the.
Yeah,
all
no, it's like-
Everyone's just like silent. He's like silent.
Yo, but
Ooh,
it's
yeah.
partially true because of my brother. Everything relates to my brothers. It's like all my friends, like they don't have siblings that are old as mine.
Mhm.
So they're all used to. They're just kids, right? But then I'm so influenced by my brothers that I'm as a little kid, I'm listening to what they're listening to,
Right.
and they're listening to like Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
all I like for me to sing like Do Re Mi, it's like different now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's like I'm like imitating.
Yeah.
He's doing
Yeah.
runs. And
Yeah.
shit,
I'm
not
like,
do re mi.
I'm not doing it properly, but I'm like imitating it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Right? So
yeah.
like it looks like I'm singing well.
But at that age, even imitating that
Yeah,
looks like,
yeah.
oh dang.
Yeah,
you
it's like,
got
oh
talent,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. And then the teacher was like,
Wow.
hey, Junior, come forward. I'm like, yeah, he's like, you're gonna do the solo for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I'm like
Had
shaking,
a little
I'm like
shiny
doing this,
nose. Oh yeah.
That was my first ever performing in front of people.
You weren't
R&B
nervous?
remix.
I was
Early.
I was like shaking like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
That's
then
early. That's very early. That's
Mhm.
good. You discovered your talent very early.
I don't even remember first grade.
no, I don't remember it either. I just remember that.
Mm.
Yeah,
okay.
I just remember like those little parts.
I mean,
Dang.
we had a lot of church skits and plays that we did in Sunday school and even youth group. But I think the first major performance that I did was in 6th grade after Ihyori's 10-minute came out. So since I loved Hyori so much, I decided to dance to her song at my mom's company's end of the year, end of the year party.
Dang.
So
Wild.
she worked at a pretty big restaurant where they also hold parties for weddings and for first birthdays and stuff like that. So
Right.
all of the workers gathered together in this huge, what is it called? 연회장 kind of thing? What is that? Like a party room, right?
Yeah.
And I wore my jazz like leotards and
Wow.
I had to dance the 10-minute, but literally like 15 minutes before going up, I ran to the bathroom and I told my mom I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't think I
Are
could
you
do
nervous?
it. And she was like one of those stage moms. She's like, you have to do it. We already prepared the stage for you. I told everyone you have to do it. I told everyone you're going to do it.
How
I
are you
told
gonna
everyone
go
how
through-
good you are at dancing already.
How are you gonna go through life with this mentality?
So I literally went up and it was the worst ever because I was dancing, I was doing the choreo, but I was looking down the entire time.
Oh,
And if it was like just one, right? I was like, just 1 10-minute. Like my energy, my moves were so small. I was like, just 1 10-minute. 이것이 되는 시간 준비한. The
Hey,
entire
can we
song.
make this a gif right now? Like what she just did?
The entire song. And I was so embarrassed. And my mom was just like, she didn't say anything to me after.
Dang.
I was in 6th grade, and then that's when I was like, oh my God, I love dancing so much, but maybe I'm just not meant to be on stage. And I got really sad.
Dang.
And yeah, but I continued to dance and I got over it eventually. But
Okay.
for like the first 2 years, even I had stage fright.
Dang. Yeah, I had stage fright my first couple auditions on K-pop Star.
Oh,
I forgot my
you were on
lyrics.
That's
K-pop?
huge. Wait,
I was
was that
on
the
the first-
first performance you did?
That was the first time I ever did anything vocally. Cause I was rapping and like freestyling and doing whatever at like parties and whatnot, and garages, like turning on speaker. But I never held a mic before in my life.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, nor did I speak Korean. So
Right.
I kept forgetting my lyrics.
Yeah, that's kinda-
on K-pop Star?
On the stage, yeah. So
But,
JYP,
yeah, that's such a big stage, man.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. I almost
So
shit my pants.
intimidating.
Huh?
It's so intimidating.
Yeah.
There must
It
have been
is,
so many
bro.
cameras and the 3 judges in front of you.
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh. Like JYP and YG, like when I was done, they were like, how old are you? I was like 21. They were like, you have no hope further. You have no, like, you too late.
What, they
I
said
was
that?
like, yeah, I think you're.
Dang.
They were like, I think you're a little bit too late to be on the stage right now. I was like, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Shout out Boa one time though. She actually fought for me to stay on the show
Aw.
until I had like a decent way to have exposure.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
I forgot what I was gonna ask. Never mind.
Sorry.
Continue.
Yeah, that was my first experience holding a mic. Nerve wracking.
Damn.
Wait, so were those the 3 celebrities you met for the first time?
Yeah, actually, probably.
Mm.
The first celebrities you ever met?
Oh wow.
No. I met a celebrity before, but it was like really short. I met the
Uh-huh.
game at a gas station.
Damn.
You know what the game is? You know what the game
Whoa,
is?
Yeah, dude.
In
like-
LA?
Yeah. I was at a gas station one time, right? And I was like gonna go pay money at the
Counter?
At the counter.
Right.
And then the
random.
game just walks in, and I'm still tall at the time, right? But I'm looking at him like this.
Hmm.
He's that tall.
He comes in, he's like, hey, man, he came in from the bathroom, and then he got something, and right when he came in and I saw him, I was like, game? He was like, what's up? I was like, and
Damn.
he was like, he gave the bathroom key back to the dude.
Uh-huh.
He was like, oh my bad, bro. I almost walked out with your shit. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Wait, did you ask
Yeah.
him for a photo or anything?
No, I couldn't. I
Oh,
was
oh.
scared. He used to walk around like the mall I used to go to. He used to go to Champs to get his teas.
Uh-huh.
And some of my friends had pictures with him. He's just throwing up his West Side and like, oh man, the game is tight. I was like, oh, he
Yeah.
was bald then. Like that was like 28-year-old, 27-year-old, the game, I think. He was scary. He
He's
probably
scary.
he
He
probably
looks
had a
scary.
gun on him too at the time.
Was that when he was with like 50 Cent, like doing his thing with 50
I
Cent?
think it was
before?
around that time.
During that time?
It was around Doctor's Advocate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Damn,
crazy. I used to
man.
bump that all the time.
Yo, the game. That's so random though.
I
He's
know
scary.
that was
No,
that was my
so
first
random.
celebrity
Yeah.
encounter.
Yeah, who's your first
Yeah.
celebrity encounter?
Yeah.
Well, I lived in New York and they had a lot of Korean American concerts
Oh,
during
nice.
Chuseok, so we always had a lot of Korean singers.
Mm.
And I think the first artist that I ever met was like MC Mong because he had like a fan
Wow.
signing and a concert.
Oh, I think you told me
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
And so I went to get get my picture signed by him. And then the first person I ever like met face to face and had a picture taken with was Fly to the Sky because they also came to New York one year for Chuseok Festival. And I was fangirling so hard because I was a huge JUNNY fan.
Mm-hmm.
So he like had his arms around me and I was like shaking and I was like taking my picture like this. And I wish I still had the picture because I look like such a huge nerd. But I unfortunately don't have it anymore. But I remember the way he smelled. And he smelled really good.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say smell really bad. I
No,
was
he
like, oh,
smelled
okay,
really
okay,
good.
yeah.
okay.
And then we're like, I could do a dance for you. Just one time.
Fly to the Sky. It was with the
Brian and
Brian too.
Honey.
Yeah, Brian is apparently I'm relatives with him,
what?
Oh, what?
but like not like close relatives,
But far distant
Like
cousins or
second-
something?
cousins.
second
Yeah,
cousins or something like
I've
that?
never met him, but that's what my dad told me.
I guess the
Does he know
vocal
this?
thing
Yeah.
runs in the family.
Yeah, I was
Does he
vocals
know
run.
that you're
probably not.
Hit him up. Be like, hey, what's up, cuz?
He's gonna be like, who is this?
Wait, the celebrity encounters, like does just going to a concert or like a show count as well?
Anything.
I
like
mean,
that.
okay, well,
the first time
Tell
you
us
saw
both. Yeah,
celebrity,
what was like your first like concert, and then the first time you actually met like face to face with the celebrity?
My proper concert, I went really late. Like I didn't go in high school or anything at all. Like
Uh-huh.
I remember my first proper concert was Dynamic Duo when they came to
Oh,
Vancouver.
yeah?
Wow.
That was the
Okay.
best show I've ever seen.
What
like,
year was
They get
that?
lit.
What year was that? Like 2017?
2017. Oh, that's really late.
recent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was when they were promoting their latest like it was like I forgot the
Was
album name.
Was it
I think it was the 8th album.
the Bam one
That's the 7th album. I think it's the 8th album they were promoting.
with 날개뼈? Was
That's
that
the
part of
7th
that?
album.
Oh, that's the 7th album.
Yeah.
What's the 8th album?
The 8th album, it's damn. I can't
Actually
remember.
looking it up right now? No?
Mm,
Oh,
no.
you're not?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
never mind. You're looking
But
it
anyways,
up.
yeah. And then there were times when I was when I was at a proper age to go to the club,
Mhm.
a lot of Korean artists came at the time.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
of Show Me the Money, like they
Yeah.
did tours.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like small like Asian clubs, they would show up and do like a few shows.
Mhm.
Word.
And then the first one I went to was Palo Alto.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love Palo Alto, man.
This was crazy for me because when I saw him perform, and then it was like surreal because I was super close to him,
Yeah.
like just watching him and
Yeah.
like just trying to get his hand and stuff. And then
you
I
have
come
a
to
song with him.
and I come to Korea and I got him on a feature. And that was like the best
Whoa,
feeling I ever
that's
had. Yeah, that was the
crazy.
best feeling.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's a come up. That's a
Yeah.
come up.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
I remember that.
Did you tell him? Did you ever tell him like, hey, I was like,
No,
front row at your show.
no. I couldn't. Every time I saw him, I only got to see him like twice, I think.
okay.
But then he was always like just he was always a good vibe. The dude
Yeah.
is just like good energy. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
doing well, man. Just taking a picture together. And
That's
that's it.
what's
But
up.
I don't have time to be like, hey, I was your fan back in the day. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my cool, but yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay.
cool.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What, celebrity?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you already?
I think
say?
Peniel
Yeah,
didn't say.
Excuse me, pay
Honey.
attention.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you did. Man.
Funny, yeah. I think the first like concert I went to, do like retreats count?
No.
If was there
That
someone
doesn't
famous?
count.
Yeah, because I think, yeah, there's like this band called Skrillex, or not Skrillex.
They came to a
Skillet.
Oh, I was like,
Skillet.
wait,
Oh,
is that a
Skrillex.
DJ?
Wait. Before we go on, before we go on,
Okay.
everyone imagine Skrillex at a church retreat.
Yeah,
right now.
that's the best thing, man.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I paid to see that. I paid. Yo, I paid to see that. I paid to see that.
Skillet.
Oh, I've
They
heard
were
of
like
that.
I think they were like a Christian like rock band, and they were
Skillets.
at a certain retreat.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that counts as a concert, but they were there.
I would
my
say that
first,
counts.
my first like actual like concert like where I went, it was like because I was into rock. My friends told me about like a Korean rock band named Crying Nut,
Mm.
and then
yeah.
yeah, they like came through to Chicago, so I was like, oh shoot, all right, like I'll go check them out one. So I think that was the first concert I went to.
Oh.
I'm actually not sure. I think so. And then
Uh-huh.
uh-huh.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Huh?
Go on.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I don't remember my first celebrity encounter.
Was it in Korea or was it in Chicago?
Myself in the mirror.
Yeah, dude. It was probably Korea. I don't think I met anyone famous in America from what I remember.
Probably when you went to JYP, no? When you met the JYP
It was
artists?
probably them. It was probably them.
But you guys are from the States, like, don't you? Maybe it's just a thing that, like, imagine, like, what is it? Like, I just thought that you guys would see a lot of celebrities.
Oh, but I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. Or from like the suburbs of
I mean,
Chicago.
Chicago is like
Yeah, but
pretty big
they're
city.
usually like in the city then.
Right,
I'm
right.
in the suburbs,
But
so
you,
they're not really.
you're from LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're from New York.
Yeah.
So you've never seen a celebrity there? Or? You've
Well,
probably
like,
seen a lot.
Like just in an encounter?
Yeah.
I met the game once. Besides the game, I think. Shit, I'm trying to see.
I did
No, it's-
see someone in Macy's in New York, but I forgot who it was. It was a famous female singer.
Yeah.
Wow,
singer,
that narrows it down so much. Ashley.
Why can't I remember? But
I remember I ran into Jean-Claude Van Damme at the airport.
Wow.
wow.
These are so random.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
Super
see
random.
celebrities as often as you would think,
Yeah. right?
unless you know, I was a kid, so like
Mhm.
I wouldn't be at like high end places. You know what I
Right.
mean? But if you kick it at like high end places or like go to designer stores, you might run into a couple. But
Yeah.
yeah, the game, that's the closest I was. I was in LA too. We were in like, I wasn't in like you know, a dangerous part of the city, but yeah, I was tight though. Game? What's up? I was like, that's what's up.
Wait,
That key thing was hilarious.
You said that out loud though?
Yeah,
You're
he said it out loud.
"Game?"
Yeah, that's what I,
So
I
funny.
didn't even say the game. I was just like, I wanted to say like say something where it like made me seem like I know him
Uh-huh.
and like
Yeah.
made me seem tight with him. So I
Yeah.
took out the. I was like, game?
That's
I
a
was
good
like,
move.
In my head, I was just like, that's probably what his homies
Yeah,
call him.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, game? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like, game? He was like, what's up?
He was probably
West
really
Side?
used to getting recognized.
Huh?
He was probably really used to getting recognized.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Cause he was like, he kicked it around my city a lot. Yeah, I was so dope.
Okay, I think we have some of our dear listeners with questions on Discord. User Airly MF says, how is it for you when you learn new stuff? Do you get frustrated, leave it, but go back to it after a while? If you go back, what makes you keep going? It happens to me when I try to draw or learn a new language. I refuse to take notes even when I have notebooks.
What?
I think it really depends on what the new stuff is. If it's something I enjoy, then I'm very passionate about it. But if it's something that I'm not really feeling, I just kind of like leave it behind.
Right? Yeah. I don't know. For school, you know, you have to learn. Or I don't know. Maybe not every school, but I think most schools you have to learn a second language, right?
Mhm.
And I remember like, mine was Spanish. I didn't really like want to learn at the time, like in the beginning, but like after a while, like it got fun. But like in the beginning, how I did it was, the school actually like, taught us this, but it was like you make like 3 lines. Like let's say it's a language, you make 3 lines on a notebook paper. So it's like divided equally into 3, and then you write. I think it was like, oh yeah, it was like Spanish, English, Spanish, and then you have to like remember. You like fold it each time. You fold like one side, and then you try guessing like what the word is, and you like write it down, and then you fold it again, and so yeah. So like the first time it'll just be like the Spanish and English, and then you have to try to remember what the Spanish word is in English, and then the second time you fold like the left flap, so then it's only the English, and then you have to try to remember what the Spanish word was for it.
Oh, that's a good
And
method.
then, yeah, so it's just like fold right flap and then fold the left flap. But that actually helped me like memorize a lot of words.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boom. There's a method for you if you're trying to learn a new language. and,
Yeah.
You know, on your vocabulary.
Learning a new language. I mean, I think watching really helps too. Like watching
Like dramas.
It
and
could,
dramas
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Watching, you have to actually use it too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because for me, when I improved Korean, it was pretty much like you. I had no one around me that could speak English,
So you had
so
to
it was
yeah.
like a means of survival, pretty much. It was like,
Yeah.
it's like I had to, and then yeah, it's just like if everyone around you just speaks the language that you're trying to learn,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
It's because you
definitely.
get the it's not just about the words, it's about how you say it too.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
context.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like it's always there. Like especially like it's expressive, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I became more Korean that way.
Mm.
Definitely
You know what I mean?
helps.
Like I could, yeah.
Having a
Also-
Korean significant other.
oh
too.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
Oh
say.
yeah, because my brother spoke no Korean at all.
Until
And
he
all
met.
of a sudden he met a Korean girlfriend, and then he started calling me in Korean, and I was like,
Wow.
"What did you learn to write in Korean?" And he was like, "My girlfriend." I was like, "Wow, that's the
Yeah.
best way
That's
to
what's up.
learn."
Yeah, because like I could like speak a little bit,
Mhm.
but I couldn't write at all. But then after my first girlfriend in Korea,
Mhm.
I'm like trying to text with them, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk to them. I'm like trying to text and like I'm just getting everything wrong.
Yeah.
But like they would always like fix it. And,
Ah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay, that's how you spell okay. And then
Yeah.
I would like remember that. And then I would like
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
I
my
mean-
spelling got a lot better because of that.
Yeah. I mean, to answer the question, I think, not only for language, but anything in general that you want to try learning for the first time, the biggest thing I think is you have to have interest in it. Some type of
For sure.
interest in it.
Exactly.
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't have interest in it, it's just gonna be boring to you.
Mm.
Yeah, I can
yeah.
relate to this user because especially when it comes to art or anything art related, I
Mhm.
have no artistic skills whatsoever. But I do kind of need it because I need to create graphics for my YouTube videos sometimes or even create
Mm.
thumbnails. But
Right.
Okay,
I
okay.
just suck. So I start it and I'll be like, oh my God, there's no hope. And I'll give up on it for a while.
Okay.
And I'll try to look for inspiration like on Pinterest or like YouTube or
Mhm.
Instagram. And then I'll try to go back to it. But it's always like a battle. Because I'm
Right,
like,
right,
oh,
right.
I have to do this, but I
Yeah.
suck. Like, am I going to get better? I don't think so. But I have to keep on trying. But after like drafts after drafts after drafts, I finally do end up with something that I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this will be okay. But I'm
The
never
fact-
like 100%
The
satisfied.
fact that you keep trying is because you like to do it, right? Or is it necessary? Is it because it's necessary?
yeah, I think it's because it's
Partially
necessary.
more of that
like,
than
yeah.
like you really like.
Mhm. I
Because
think
it's like that compared to like a boring thumbnail, right?
Mhm.
It's like
yeah, you want something.
which
better.
one would you click on?
Yeah, bro, clickbait. You gotta.
And my thumbnail right now, they're not even that impressive. I just take a screenshot and write something over it. But
Oh, really?
I see all these, YouTubers who have really creative,
Like
pretty thumbnails.
rainbow backgrounds.
Dang.
You know those those thumbnails that are like all colors, like a bunch of colors in the thumbnail. No,
Shoot, no, I
And
haven't
there's, like-
seen nothing like
and
that. That's
their
crazy,
their
though.
faces are like super like expressive. You don't see those?
Oh, okay. I know
Those
what
are-
you're talking about.
yeah,
I know
most
what
of the
you're
viral
talking about.
videos are like that these
I know what you're
days.
talking about.
Like the thumbnails are weird now.
Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
what?
Things are getting weird. We're getting a little off
Yeah, okay,
topic,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
the world is getting weird. Anyways.
Anyways, my bad.
Okay, one option is to do what she does, like try, take a little break,
Mhm.
find some inspiration,
Inspiration.
go back to it. No, all right, take a little break again,
Yeah.
get back to it.
Mhm.
For like a language, you just gotta repeat for a language. I
Yeah.
think. You just gotta
Yeah.
keep repeating. You gotta keep using it.
So you can never be good from the first time.
Yeah, that's
Even
just,
with dancing, like you weren't good at dancing from the beginning, were
Yo,
you?
I recently watched my high school dance video.
Oh my God, me too.
I used
just
to
watched it yesterday.
suck.
I was so stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why did I choreograph it like that?
So practice makes perfect. Of course,
Right.
you're not going to be good from your first try.
from the get go. All right.
Okay, so unfortunately, that's all the time we have for mail time today, but hang in there, Airly MF. You can do it. And yeah, we have to say goodbye now. Make sure to stay updated on our show through our Instagram and Twitter at The Dive Studios, and full episodes will be on youtube.com/divepods.
Mhm.
Once again, please subscribe to and review this podcast. And thank you for joining us. Thank you, Junny, for joining us.
Thank
for
you,
having me
Junior.
Thank you,
again.
thank
All
you.
right, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Wait.
Wow.
Real quick, before we finish this episode,
Bond
if you guys
Saints?
haven't copped the Bond Saints tea, it's run by one of my best friends, Drew. It's for a good cause. It's dope. It's nice. Cop it. It's
Oh, then this
is
too.
nice.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah.
Dude.
Matthew is the best supporter.
N-I-E-E-A.
Yeah, gotta try.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Okay, bye
All
guys.
right, peace.
Hey, did you like this video? If so, click the subscribe button.
And make sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video.
And listen to the entire audio episode on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.